Hey. Hi there, everybody. This is a Flaccid tour guide today, and I was gonna wait patiently to show you guys all the new faces we've drawn, to, like, you know, use them naturally, but goddamn it, I'm just so happy with them that I just gotta show them, so got a little presentation for you here, and we are just gonna get it going, you know? Okay, so we're gonna start out with the ones we're familiar with. So Rob drew every neutral face, and I used that image to just kind of fuck around with the faces for other stuff. So this is neutral Ransom. The other faces like this are called Happy, like that person, which I think neutral is probably a better name actually, because I mean, you know, I'd like to think we're all pretty happy and satisfied, you know, neutrally. But yeah, this one's drawn by Rob, and then of course we have Rob Happy. You know, not too much to say about it, you know. We don't have to stay too long on these, you know. I mean, we've all seen them before. This is Ransom Concerned. You've seen it a few times already, of course. I think I drew it. It might have been Rob, but I'm pretty sure I drew it. But, you know, I could be wrong. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. I mean, you know, we're all part of the same channel here. Rob Unamused. Now, this is the one you saw on the Kingdom Hearts thumbnail, except for the very end where he, you know, changed his mind and decided he wanted to be happy, which I think was very cute and wholesome. We got Happy Ransom. I think you've only seen this a few times outside of the Kingdom Hearts thumbnail, but see, this is a bit more than happy, you know what I mean? I might go ahead and change the name. And, you know, pretty simple, just open mouth, heart eyes, eyebrows up, you know, not too many changes being made here. As you can tell, I'm a lot less talented than Rob. I just, you know, changed the faces around. I'm also showing these pretty much in order as they were drawn, by the way, at least so far. This is Ransom Disgruntled. This has been our favorite for a long time. That might change soon due to the newer faces, but, like, just look at it. It's wonderful. It's so expressive. This is some Tails Got Trolled level art, you know? And I drew it. I just want to point out, I think I have a talent for drawing funny, expressive faces. They're not good art, but boy, do they get the message across, you know? I'm proud of myself. Not as proud as this one, that's why you don't see it as often, Ransom Bewildered. It's alright. Rob seems to like it more than me. He likes to put it in a lot of stuff. I just think it's alright. It's not of a high quality at all. And of course, Rob Chaos, drawn by Rob. You're gonna notice a pattern with these. Rob having apparently, well, yeah, you know, just starting out, I'm very happy with it. We get a lot of use out of this. It's very good. It's very, very good and very appropriate a lot of the time. Now, Pogsum, I drew. And, yeah, man, love this one. Wonderful Pog. Wonderful eyes. I just fucking nailed it, dude. I mean, look at it. You know how often we use this shit? It's so good. It's so fucking good. I'm so proud of it. And then Rob Thy Flesh Consumed. This might be our most used fucking one, bro. Rob loves his goddamn red eye-glowing faces. He loves them so much. Apparently he uses an airbrush to draw the mouths. I only recently learned that. That's very cool. And then Ransom Thy Flesh Consumed, drawn by Rob. He drew every one of these, just gonna go ahead and let you know now. This one's also quite funny because it's much more forward-facing. I like it a lot, actually. But, you know. So now we're getting on to the other boys. Now we're gonna go... Now less in order, more we're gonna go by each person. So this is Casey Happy. I've always thought Casey looked like a fucking Kirby creature in these pictures, but as you've seen in the ending of all of these videos, hell, you'll see at the end of this video, you know, these neutral happy faces are at the bottom there every time, and this is Casey's. Casey has expressed his grief that it's not a black hat, which he more usually wears. Maybe that'll change one day. But if not, get fucked, Casey, I don't care. This was just recently drawn. This is in the batch of new faces. This was used in the Oddworld LP already, so you've seen it if you've been keeping up. But, it's very simple. I literally just drag and dropped the eyes around and drew a little mouth. But god damn it, does it work. I don't know how often I'm gonna use this, and honestly, Casey needs another face. Casey, if you if you could like give me a suggestion on like an emotion you think you express a lot, I'd really appreciate it. But I think he's a little derpy, you know, he's a weird little guy, you know? And then Casey, Thy Flesh Consumed. I think this was actually one of the last Thy Flesh Consumed. I came up with that name, by the way, just want to make that clear, because it's funny. I think this was one of the last ones Rob drew. That might be why it has a bit of a different expression, because this isn't like chaotic, like, you know, I'm enjoying your pain. This looks more like Casey is in pain. You might not have been able to tell, but the last Oddworld episode that was uploaded, this was the face that was shaking around at the end, but it was shaking so violently you might not have even been able to tell what it was. But that's what it was. I think it's really good. I really like the expression in this one. I think it's very different, and I appreciate it for that. So now we're on to Josh. This is Josh Happy. Pretty normal. I think Josh's different head shape in general turned away from the camera more than the others is very good. I especially like that he's turned more towards the camera to signify he's going to be the first to leave us for having going to jail. It was drawn by Rob, of course, and while we're on Josh, let me just say, I would have gotten this video up 10 minutes earlier if my stomach didn't start to fucking gurgle really bad. Like, man, all I had this morning was Rice Krispies, and I don't think it was Rice Krispies' fault. Like, who makes those? Kellogg's? Like, I don't blame Kellogg's at all. I don't think they're the fucking reason. Like, Kellogg's, if you want to sponsor us, I'm very open to it. I love y'all's products. Not your fault. Not your fault at all that I took a big green shit this morning. But, you know, next we got, see, Josh laughing. This is the one I'm probably least satisfied with, just on a quality level. Like, it does kind of look like shit, but it's kind of an ugly funny, which is why I decided to keep it. I drew it because Rob would never draw something so horrible. Like, the teeth make him look pretty, like, unattractive, I guess. Like, I don't know. It has a certain appeal that's not traditionally, like, beautiful or anything, you know? I just think it works. You probably won't see this used too much, honestly. Now, Josh Pog, I think is very good. I love what I did with his glasses. It makes him look like Johnny Bravo, just the way it's full reflection. You can't even see his actual eyes. And I have a comparison pic here. As you can see, they're quite similar. Josh Pog was very much inspired by Ransom Pog. There's probably going to be more Pog faces because, you know, we all be Pogging. But so far, yeah, just got the two of them so far. Look forward to more. And then Josh, Thy Flesh Consumed. This is my favorite of these faces because that mouth cracks me up every time. I mean, fucking look at it. That is so funny. I thought Rob pulled that mouth from a meme because I could have sworn I've seen it somewhere before. No, he actually airbrushed it, which, one, is really impressive because I thought that was a real picture of a mouth. I thought that was an actual real picture of a mouth, and no, he made that from hand. I'm very impressed with that, and goddamn, this shit just is so funny. This is so fucking funny. I love this picture so much. Now we got Ricky Happy, drawn by Rob, of course. I think Rob did a very, very good job making Ricky look fucking adorable. I mean, look at him. He's got the mustache mouth that I just love every time. Like, I really love it. Let me also say, different glasses colors for everybody, and it might be hard for you to notice, but everyone actually has a different skin tone, like between the white boys. I didn't notice that until I was eye dropping the colors to wipe some stuff out from the face. Yeah, everyone has different skin colors, which is very cool. I don't know how accurate they are to real life. I think I'm a little darker than everyone else, which I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm darker than, like, Josh, and definitely Casey. Casey's a pasty white boy, let me tell you. But very good of Rob, very cool. But yeah, I love this Ricky, love him a lot. Ricky Satisfied. I drew this, probably the simplest edit I've made to any one of these. I mean, you can literally just tell the difference. Like, I just changed the eyes and the eyebrows, but it's really cute. It's just another really cute Ricky, because he's the most wholesome of us boys. I love it a lot. I'm going to use it a lot. Very cute. And Ricky Shocked. Again, not a big change, but I really like this. I think it's really expressive. I drew it. And, like, I don't know, Ricky's face, it's, I guess as far as like cartoons go, it's like the most traditional. I feel like I've seen this before, you know? Like, he feels like he belongs in Powerpuff Girls or something. It's really, really good. So we're just kind of taking inspiration from like classic cartoon expressions for Ricky, you know? And Ricky, thy love expressed, drawn by Rob. I don't even know what, like, the emotion is supposed to be here. I love it, of course. Rob, like, he told me, like, as you can see, I kept the beard, and I was like, yeah, okay. Which, actually, now that I look at it, compared to the others, all detail is taken away from these, while Ricky's beard could have just been red. That's what he meant. I now understand what he was talking about. Yeah, he kept the beard, because that's pivotal to Ricky. Hope he never shaves, because then, you know. Now, I have saved the best for last. I have saved the best for last, ladies and gentlemen. Because, Carter is got something pretty special. Which is why we're not going to him first. We're doing the new Ransom and Rob faces real quick. Ransom hurt. I drew this. Now, the keen eye may notice where the inspiration came from for this image. James has probably got it already, but if you don't, look at that. If the closer you look, the more you can tell I just completely like lifted the mouth and eye details from the Sora picture. I didn't like literally drag and drop them. I just copied them. I didn't trace it. Maybe it would have looked better if I had traced it. Now I'm noticing the mouth is supposed to be way bigger. But yeah, that was the inspiration behind this pic, behind the reason why I wanted it. So I figured let's just make it pretty close. But yeah, I like it. I don't think it's the best, but I like it. And then Rob apparently having only one fucking emotion. Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed a Rob face. I drew a new Rob face. God damn it. God damn it. I'll cut to it. I'll cut to it. I'll cut to it. Right here. I'll cut to it. So this piece is titled Rob Cringe, although it doesn't like he could be cringing, but I just like this as like a, you know that SpongeBob womp noise I use? That's the feeling I get from this picture, and I think I'm gonna get good use out of it. I like it. I like it a lot. I drew it. I like it quite a lot. Okay, now that we're back from that, Rob only has fucking one expression apparently. This is him, I guess, a little less chaotic. He's not unhinged, he's hinged. I love the name, but I hope Rob draws a new face one day, because, like, I'm going to use them. I have a lot of opportunities to use them, but, like, god damn it, Rob, you're not that, like, you have more than one emotion. You're not single note, you're not Kratos. Anyway. Finally on to Carter. Finally on to Carter. So this is, you've seen this, Carter happy. He used to have different eyes that were different from the rest of us, and once we pointed that out, Rob very quickly changed it, so we're just going with the real one here. Looking good. Looking good. Rob could barely remember what Carter looked like, so he just drew Jack Black, pretty much, and honestly, it looks pretty good. Carter smug. Again, a very... God damn, I barely fucking changed it, bro. Anyone could have done that. But yeah, that's Carter smug, looking all good. Looking very good. He gonna get a lot of use for this. You know, Carter's a very smug little man. He's a good little smug little man. Unless he's the fucking devil. Carter, welcome to the cum zone, drawn by Rob. Now, I love it. I love that he's a fucking devil, and we wondered why, so we asked him, and he said, it's inspired by, apparently when we were playing Spy Check in VR chat in an early episode, we said Carter is so non-suspicious and so good at lying that he could be the devil himself and we would never know it. So I guess that's where that comes from. Very funny, I love it, definitely gonna use it. You're definitely gonna use all these new Carter faces next time, but okay. I know I've been saving the thy flesh consumed ones for last, but I got one more to show y'all that I drew that I'm very proud of. It is Carter Bridget. Now, first off, let me just state, I hope whoever is getting the reference here is laughing very hard, but second, I drew this without tracing, by hand, with a mouse. So, I'm very impressed with myself, I'm very proud of this. This is the inspiration. In Guilty Gear Accent Core, everyone's character portrait looks a little fucking weird. And especially Bridget just looks very strange. I don't know what that expression is supposed to mean. The only thing I can actually read off of it is like Bridget is just high off her ass. But yeah, that's the inspiration. I really like this. I am very happy with this. I can't wait to use it. We need to get Carter on an LP soon, so I can just use this all over the place because, oh my god. Like, holy shit. I just be staring at this on my phone just because I'm so impressed with it. I mean, it looks like silly and like shit, of course. No, you know, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking gas myself up here, bro. This looks fucking good, especially for doing this in like Paint 3D, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this well. This is amazing. Like, I fucking nailed it, bro. Fuck you if you say otherwise. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was fun. This was a good little tour guide, and I'm happy I finally got to share these with you guys. We have a lot of fun on this channel, and I hope you guys have fun watching. See ya!